51 degrees. Pretty windy. How about that little picker up there? I'm gonna take it down in a second. It's kind of obnoxious, but thought I would give it a shot. So let's get walking. Thanks so much for waiting. Griffith Observatory up there. Sells liquor in the shirt young man, but the best thing about liquor is this sign, which I love it, which is in its final days, but it says, there's a home at the Disco Duck, Boogie and Cocktail. Hopefully they still sell the Disco Duck Boogie and Cocktail. I wonder what that is. Disco Duck Boogie and Cocktail. So hey, thank you guys for waiting. Some of you, thanks for tuning in. We're walking in early.
It was raining earlier, promise.
It was pouring. I thought it was gonna be like a nice light rain. It was like a gusher. I don't know if that's an expression. I kind of love the technique there. Also like clean aesthetic, but I think graffiti can be pretty cool. Hey Tom, thanks for showing up tonight. Heading up to Boulevard, but just enjoying the moments after the rain where the city feels a little cleaner. How's everybody? Happy Sunday. Private chat. Yesterday we were at the very end of Route 66, which this is Santa Monica Boulevard. It is actually Route 66. And we thought maybe we should see if we can walk to the pier, not now. From here, where we were yesterday. It said on the maps, how long did it say it would take?
6 hours.
6 hours, so for us, probably 5 hours.
Maybe we'll do that one day.
As a live stream. Before
Definitely
summer.
make a stop or two.
Where do you want to cross up to after the... We're gonna walk by the Hollywood Forever Cemetery up here. Hey Delta, we totally agree. I'm so glad it rained.
It's definitely much needed.
And hopefully, you know, nothing bad happened in the burn areas. I know they were kind of spooked about mudslides, but I haven't heard anything.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for being here.
It's moving up, monster. Hey, Trisha, happy Sunday.
Hey, Trisha.
Glad to see you again. We're gonna go up and bop around in Hollywood. See if any folks are out and about. Pretty wild right now. Every morning I'm like, I gotta trim my beard. I gotta trim my beard. And then I don't. And here we are. Famous Hollywood Forever Cemetery on our left. It's really beautifully kept. I don't really know if we can go in there, but I can walk to the edge. Hey Javier. Happy Sunday. So this is definitely a place to check out when you're in Hollywood. They have movies,
Paying respects.
monuments. Any minute we'll probably get thrown out, but let's see what happens. It's really kind of like a park. I'll come back another time. It's Sunday and it's sunset, but I don't think Alaska's to leave either. It's pretty public. I think they're only open till 5 though for visitors. I've been here for an event a couple times also. Hey JK, welcome back. I'm just leaving Hollywood Forever Cemetery. I think that's worth a longer walk. Sunday, you guys, we were walking down 7 Monica Boulevard, aka Route 66. I really want to yell to see the car fixed. You can get a car fixed and a car wash. These little guys have been here for years. I think this other one is a little bit newer. So hey, how is everybody doing tonight? Anybody doing anything interesting? After they're done watching, of course. And thanks so much for watching. Appreciate that. I think there was like a King of the Hill where Peggy built sculptures like that. We are just a little bit above K-Town, probably in like the Hollywood Old Studio District. So just below Sunset Gower Studios. Not everywhere in Hollywood or Los Angeles is Venice Beach. And that's not me being negative. I love, this is my hood. It's fun because the whole industry that was here that made probably this neighborhood so cool is gone, but there are little pieces of it everywhere, like an odd theater or a studio kind of looking building.
Sounds good, Trisha. I wish I had one.
A tamale. I wish I had a tamale. Beef or chicken? What kind of tamale or pork? Or cheese? Pork tamale. Excellent. Did you homemade make them? You set up that already. I'm sorry I missed it. Tamales seem like a lot of work, but I really don't know anything. Huh? It's amazing. Is it time consuming? Looks like it may be.
It is when my parents make them. My mom always says, like making the masa.
I have seen Duckman. Yeah. So I guess when you make tamales, it's something you probably make a lot of at once because you don't want to make them again for a while. So you get your tamale filled, right? That's why you always bring home tamales extra because your mom makes a lot. Cooking can be a labor of love. Certain stuff, not every day. Sometimes it feels like drudgery, and I like to cook, definitely. I just wish I had a larger kitchen surface to do it on, or do it in. That, in my opinion, is pure jackassery. I'm just saying. Oh, that's not. I have one of those vacuums. Machine, which I use once every 2 years. Every 2 years I think, oh my gosh, I should make a Thanksgiving turkey and a sous vide, and I forget the process of ordering it. Turkey does come out good though. Me too. Historic Route 66, that's the first sign I've seen. I use the vacuum machine more than I use the sous vide, actually. So we're gonna trot up Vine. We're gonna see the Hollywood sign. I'm sure, young man, I have an air fryer that we use too regularly. I probably use the air fryer and air Instant Pot, sorry. Almost exclusively. We never use the oven. Or cooktop for that matter. So we're walking in LA, we're walking in Hollywood, walking up to Hollywood Boulevard. It just rained, so everything looks a little cleaner. Like the Stop and Shop market in your front Boston. It's not the same stuff. That was exciting.
I'm not sure about the rain, honestly. It kind of looks like it's clearing up.
Sorry, if it's snow, I'll be careful. It does its own thing. The rain looks like it's clearing up. I thought I saw this forecast. It was supposed to rain tonight, but the skies aren't blue. Center for Motion Picture Study.
Sorry.
We're almost up Sunset Boulevard. I don't know what this like mystery block is over here, but I don't know the structure underneath the building. And then we've got this monstrosity. Kind of new architecture. Affordable housing, maybe? I don't think so. It's going up all over the city. On the left, it probably did used to be night.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave in Bangor, Maine. How's it going? Thank you so much for clicking and joining. We are walking in LA. We're actually walking in Hollywood. We're on Vine, just about to head up to Sunset.
Gonna pass the ArcLight Cinemas. Rest in peace.
RIP ArcLight Cinema. It got unalived after COVID. Ha ha ha. I don't really get the unalived thing, but you know, it's what the kids are saying nowadays.
No, it's for the algorithm, so you don't get like.
Oh, it's for the
banned.
algorithm.
You can't say kill.
Don't say it. Also, we're keeping it peaceful thoughts anyway. Some of our beautiful Hollywood skyscrapers that really don't scrape the sky, but really don't scrape the sky, but I think that like a lot of them are vacant. And I don't know why they don't make them apartments, because I would love to live in that clear building, kinda, if it had really good air conditioning and heating and parking. It's not as tall as it might appear. And then these are some new apartment buildings over here. That's like where the Nickelodeon studios used to be. Those studios those are now unalived over there. And they're housing. Actually, it looks like I kind of see a couch in there. Maybe people do live in there. Maybe they converted that. I love floor to ceiling windows, no curtains. Oh yeah, I see a ghost chair in there. I would kind of want to live a little bit behind the iPhone poster though, just for a little privacy. Like my bathroom would be there. $20 ago, so that's like the apartment. I mean, these are probably from the 80s, but 20 years ago, all the new housing in this city kind of looked like this. You know, little balcony, little rectangle windows. I still prefer that building. Alright, I'm gonna cross the street and pay attention to what I'm doing. Hey, monster pig. That's not nice.
That's what people that don't come here and can't come here.
Emma,
Say.
a Florida girl. I will check your channel, but probably not right at this moment on account I'm live streaming. But happy to check out your channel. What do you do on your channel, Emma? A Florida girl. So these ones are like 10 years ago. I shake my TI. Oh, I love TI.
I did actually get back.
Didn't he work on Aaliyah's last album? That's great. I don't really know what a TI is, so hoping it's not nasty. Thank you for letting me know. We blocked them. I don't need that shiznitzel. Oh my god. There's a little cute dinner robot. Trader Joe's is overpackaged, overpriced food, I kind of feel like. It's good, but everything is kind of, it's Brianna. Her name is Brianna. Hey, Vinny, that's awesome. glad you subscribed. You'll have to check out your channel. Matthew, it's probably a robot. They're gonna get rid of it. I guess people are trolls when they ask you to check out their channel. I didn't know that. We're new to this, so. I love the Capitol Records building. It's a triumph of architecture, maybe.
But yeah, the thing on the floor was a robot delivering food. I thought you meant the person in the chat.
I thought you meant the person in the chat.
Yeah, if anyone asks you to check out the channel, they're cool.
How do you know that?
It's the first thing they say.
Oh. I missed that. Oh, thank you so much. You want to know what the weather is? Check this out. Look what I did. Somebody asked for the weather yesterday. I think it was Allie BHG. So I went and looked that up.
Yeah, it was the robot, the delivery.
We've only had the robot come like twice. It usually ends up, if it's not a driver, it's like a bike rider. But
Never had the robot.
I've had it. Really? We've had the robot come once. So over here is the Pantages. 40 degrees. Trisha is pretty cold, especially to me.
You like the way
That guy actually really is a lovely voice. It's snow in Florida. Sophia from Roblox, hey. I have been to Florida. I was born in Florida.
How long have you lived in Los Angeles? Just kidding. Like, I don't know.
I can't believe it snowed in Florida. That's pretty crazy. I kept getting winter weather. Hey, Allie, check this out. This is just for you. I already turned it on, but one more time.
I like how you're so proud.
I'm really proud of this.
Where'd it go?
It went nowhere. Hold on. Maybe it'll show. There it is. Check it out. Look. Our weather. Absolutely, Matthew. But we're always a couple minutes later on that street. Right now we're on Vine, Castle Records. Do I believe that blondes have more fun? I don't. Right? So every time I go somewhere else though, we have to change the city for that, but I thought it was kind of neat. I didn't really do much to it in the way of designing it except switch the colors. I'm gonna shut it off. Alright. So proud.
I'm gonna put it on the fridge.
It was one of two I did. So before Netflix took over the Boulevard, Scientology actually took over a lot of the Boulevard. So we're in Hollywood Boulevard. Not really checking out the stars, but we just passed over WC Fields. Let me know if there's anybody you want me to try to find.
Sounds lovely. Have fun.
Take care. I had a dream last night. It was definitely not dangerous. The clouds look pretty magnificent, actually.
What happened to the burger joint? Which burger joint?
Are you talking about the burger joint on the very, very corner? I think it was a Tale of the Pup.
We have not seen any Kobe Bryant murals today, but I'm trying to remember if there are any around.
I don't know if there are very many around
Well, here.
Hollywood Boulevard. We definitely have a Katharine Hepburn, if that's what you meant by Kobe Bryant. Oh, I forgot that this is Remembrance Day. I thought it was just because we talked about that the other day, and you actually the other day told me what his Remembrance Day was. Let's see if we can find one. Hey, Abasha. Definitely a little LAPD action. We should have gone to the beach today instead. I bet the sunset is magnificent. Not that this is bad. You know, I bet this is a great sidewalk to skateboard on because it is really smooth.
It's definitely slippery when it rains.
I've kind of slipped out on the sidewalk before and have seen other people do it. Also, do you think the time marker is open?
Probably not.
Oh, because it rained. I'm so hungry for chicken on a stick. Definitely not open. No time market tonight. Who thought of putting a black smooth sidewalk here? Like, I know it's ancient, but it is so slippery. And then if you step on a wet star, it's all over. Yeah. That coffee, is that intelligentsia? It is, intelligentsia. A little of a slice of Silver Lake. The stars are not in alphabetical order. Because Slim Somerville is right here, and then Jack Bailey is right there. Garrett Morris from Saturday Night Live. Steve Gutenberg from things that Steve Gutenberg was in. Fanny Bryce. This is a really old movie theater also that probably wasn't open for very long. They say Jack Warner's ghost haunts it. I say that every time we pass it, so sorry. I hope that cloud and sunset looks as angelic to you as it does on this screen on the phone. Go ahead. Right, hey Anton, thanks for liking and commenting. Playmates closed recently. And then another coffee shop. Believe it. I was actually going to read that comment, but I was just looking at the floor above Playmates, which is a really cool building with the plaques on it. I was wondering what ever happened on that second floor. Yeah, coffee and all-day breakfast, but this place is never open. Here we got a mural of Myrtleloy. You can name a Myrtleloy movie.
He doesn't want to get his butt dirty.
Was the name of the club Line 217? This street used to be full of exotic shops. Still a couple here and there. But also the super sort of generic hustler Hollywood shop, which kind of is the only one left. I don't really get in there that much though. Oh, I thought the club was called 217. I've only ever taken the bus on Santa Monica, the 4 or the 204. The pink building?
Like sun.
Classic apartments there. There are a lot of classic apartments. This actually, I will walk up to the Magic Castle. It's so close, but I mean, how close do you want me to get? How close will they let me get? This right here is my dream apartment. Not the check cashing services, but this corner place up here with the little like wraparound deck and broken windows, perfect for any pigeon pets I might have. But I really love this building. It's a shame to see it look like shit. Also, we don't ever really talk about this one, but this is like one of the first department stores down here, which I've been to a party on the roof deck there. I don't know, but this is also part of that building, and how cool is its like entrance? And its courtyard, not courtyard, but so there are a couple buildings like this. That's really gross, sorry. Let me show you the next one and what its little lobby looks like. Anybody want an Oscar, let me know. I really don't want to pay for that song, sorry. Is that the real version of that song? It doesn't sound like the same version of that song.
Anyways, if you're just joining in, we're walking in LA. Thank you for being here.
You're walking in Hollywood. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Right? Could we have covered that? No. But it did sound different. It didn't sound like rosé. And I would know because I am occasionally on TikTok and that song just kept coming up and kept coming up and kept coming up and kept coming up. I kind of know the dance.
We are walking through Hollywood and Highland. Eventually. On the corner. Oh, nice. Did you like it?
Do you remember the pizza place down here? It burnt down, but it used to have a Ms. Pac-Man machine in it and wood paneling, and the cheapest, always like semolina burnt pizza on Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, at Las Palmas?
A delicious old tiny restaurant there. We're coming up on Las Palmas.
It's okay, I'll walk out. Sure? Yeah.
Tune in Sunday, February 9th for Super Bowl 59 on Fox. Streaming
We are at Las Palmas. Do you remember the name of your tattoo artist? You could go in and see if they're still there. Ask them if they remember you. I'm kidding, really. I'm not there in my YouTube channel yet. I don't think I'm down for hijinks. Surprise reunion channel. If this walking channel goes well, but this surprise reunion channel could be a great channel. You mean like smokers, like cigarette smokers? They're not from California, they're tourists. If you mean pot smokers, that's everybody here. When I did the Hollywood Christmas parade, the lady that stood next to me was French. From France. And definitely not Quebecois. I recognize the difference. And she was smoking like a chimney. Which is her prerogative. They smelled good. And then not so good. Grauman's Egyptian. The sister to Grauman's Chinese theater. My brother. A hotel from 1922, which is now the Scientology venue. It's Hollywood Historic Site number 39. It's like 3 separate buildings. I wish somebody would do something with this building right here. Kind of looks dark up ahead. So we gotta see if the $5 soft serve place is open, because it is never open. I think it's a ruse. When I say never open, like maybe only 2 times out of the 15 times we've been there or checked. Yeah, it does kind of look like a movie set. This whole portion is new, actually. Well, not new, but like in the past 20 years. Built this, they actually had a live TV show in the afternoon. I forgot what that show was on TV. They shot in the Times Square. I think the fact that it rained and the streets slick adds to sort of the movie set-esque of it. you so much for subscribing. Thanks for joining and chatting. Dark Lord. Alright, looks like the party's up here. Go check out the Hollywood sign and see if we can see it. Gonna go to the arch. Through the arch. It smells so much like a waffle cake. Foam chairs. So not too busy on a post-rainy Sunday evening. You know the really funny thing is that the old building, the breakdancers, is I remember when this wasn't quite here, but being built, and the first postcard I ever got here was from Nan's Chinese Theater, and the movie playing was Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo, which until very recently I still had. I've looked for it since, because they sold it even in the last 15 years. There she is. Hollywood selection. Hopefully not too slippery. I think last time we were here you couldn't see it. And the TV Guide channel. I don't think anybody's at work there today. Those steps is a doozy. Thanks, Antoine. It's really nice that they provide that little platform. I like the changes that they've made to this area, to this mall. Let's get a bird's eye view, or a low-flying bird's eye view. This is where they hold the Oscars. We'll be back on that night. sky actually looks like it might rain again over here. I got an umbrella in my pocket. I've never walked up to the Hollywood sign before. I have a lot of friends who've done it. And by a lot, I mean a couple. One or two. Amoeba Record Store is on Hollywood Boulevard. Now it used to be Sunset. So it's on Hollywood Boulevard and, I mean Sunset, sorry. It's on Hollywood and Argyle, I think. But it's still open. Oh, they're going to be showing Lady and the Tramp February 6th through the 9th. And then over there in the distance, the guy in the blue jacket, John Ritter. We talked about Three's Company a lot yesterday. I like the nice part about this little place is there are a bunch of little tiny places to eat, and then you can kind of sit and get a view of the street. I like this little balconette. Jimmy Kimmel. I've never been to see a Jimmy Kimmel. I could walk there. It kind of feels like a no-brainer. Have you ever... if anybody local has ever seen a movie at the Chinese and been disappointed because you were in the new theaters. Yeah, I feel like we need more stuff like those street interviews. This definitely was more lively when there was more TV shows happening down here. CNN just laid off a bunch of people and they moved their building. I'm gonna have to erase that song later. I think I'm too small time for Jimmy Kimmel. Maybe when I get 700 followers. By the way, I haven't said this for a bit. We're walking in LA, which really thank you for watching, subscribing, chatting. and liking. They're here for that. I haven't really watched Jimmy Kimmel for a very long time. I usually see the clips.
Since the Man Show.
Yeah, and since the Man Show. I didn't ever watch the Man Show. Jimmy Kimmel Show though tapes at like 6 o'clock and then just comes on. Thanks, Patricia. Old Chinese Theater. Saturday Night Live is the only like late night show that's on late, and that's New York, the city that never sleeps.
Thanks, Trisha.
LA is a city that goes to bed early, which is great for your circadian rhythm. So we saw Dark Lord. I see Chewbacca up here. There he is.
Los Angeles.
We saw Chewbacca and Darth Vader. I don't think there's another stream, live stream where you can see that kind of stuff. Now the $5 ice cream place. Is it open? Is it closed? It is. Once again.
You said that right.
Very own wax figure at Madame Tussauds Hollywood. Come check it out.
You're invited to Madame Tussauds, the world's greatest wax museum. Cheers.
How are you, Allie?
I would invite you to Madame Tussauds Hollywood.
No, es solo una vez, solo así.
We couldn't find a mural. We found a wax figure. I'll get closer to it another time. This is some of these people giving me a chance. Poor Maryland is not very popular today. But everyone loves. Or the Hulk. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. This holiday.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to play that.
All right. We're gonna walk up just to look at the Magic Castle because it's all lit up. And it's right up here, all lit up. I didn't see a Ryan Gosling statue, but I'm sure there's one in there. I mean, wax figure. Or were you talking about Ryan Seacrest? He's the original Ryan of Hollywood. That's the back of the Ovation. We never walk over here.
Hey, how's it going, the Mighty Bull?
Good evening. So we are walking up to Magic Castle.
Thanks for liking and subscribing, and thanks for all the support.
We really appreciate you being here. Right behind Magic Castle is Yamashiro. You can kind of see it. Legendary LA, or Hollywood for that matter, spot that I've never actually been to. We should go. 2025 is the year. It smells like a chicken finger, like chicken, breaded chicken, deep fried chicken pieces. It smells delicious. The Hollywood air smells delicious tonight. I'm not sure of the history of this building on the corner, but I've always kind of loved it. Called the Nirvana. Magic Castle in a big bus that's gonna come down that tiny street and probably lay their horn on. So if I walk this way, you can never cross the street because it's a crazy intersection. So I'm gonna turn around. Apologize for the repeat.
Hey, Ruben.
Hey, Ruben. I think I spent 5 minutes live streaming on that corner last time I went up there. So hey, happy Sunday everybody. Thank you for clicking in and joining us. We're walking in LA. We're walking in Hollywood. Ruben, glad you clicked in and joined, or subscribed rather, and thanks for chatting. Where are you? If I see anything bull related, we will get up close to it. As long as they're not playing copywritten music. I'm just kidding.
You're officially a YouTuber.
Alright, check this out. It's like a 60s dream. It
Oh,
look-
nice. New York. Oh, you too, Hans Wolf.
Hey, Hans Wolf.
Well, welcome.
Walking in LA. It rained today.
Happy to show you a little slice of Los Angeles.
The Hollywood you'll never see on Entertainment Tonight. That's awesome. What part of LA did you grow up in, Hans? Hey, Anton, Boston. I lived in Boston for a long time. I last lived in Jamaica Plain before I moved here. JP on the Orange Line. Ruben, you should definitely check it out in person. It's a lot easier to vacation here than it looks like sometimes. It's huge. Roosevelt Hotel up ahead. Ghost of Marilyn Monroe is actually, you can see it in a mirror in there, I've heard. And I think the burger place has a really good Guinness shake. Somebody tells me, unknown, tells me about it all the time. I've yet to go and get one. I know where Wilmington is.
Playing that jam.
Oh my gosh, Dad, did you ever see the ghost of Marilyn Monroe in the mirror? We're not ghost hunters, but I really just heard that. I would love to have seen what this street was like in 1969 when TV stations and radio stations were
Hey,
here.
Stan.
Oh, that's awesome. Great to see you again tonight, Stan. Yeah, we're glad it rained also.
You going this way?
Yeah. Just taking Stan around Roosevelt. The Roosevelt has been well kept up. I don't know if it had a dilapidated era, but it's still really beautiful. Right? Except for the Cinegrill has a couple bulbs out. Right down the street, In-N-Out Burger, which I can feel like I can smell the grilled onions. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I don't know, Hans Wolf. I think that's a recent thing that we're able to do that, like in the past 20 years, because I think they've passed some major like landmark and historical laws before they would just tear stuff down
Yami knew what it was.
on account of termites. I remember like hearing that, or I took my tour here, and they were like tearing down like Walt Disney's mansion to build a new mansion. I don't know which Walt Disney mansion it was. But we love New York, for sure. I feel like, well, New York obviously feels older too because it's older.
Harold Lloyd was one of the original funny members.
Stan, I agree.
I was gonna say that's kind of definitely the point of the channel.
We saw a bunch of videos, I don't know, over the past year that Hollywood Boulevard's dead, or Beverly Hills is dead, or a lot of really, you know, crappy stuff about Los Angeles. And a lot of videos that made it look like a real hellhole.
We don't see the moon yet, but we'll keep an eye out for it.
And it really isn't. It's got big city problems and big city fun. But it's really not the S-hole everybody makes it out to be on their videos. Sure, there are really scary parts.
It's not perfect.
I mean, what other city has two wax museums on one street? We've got the Hollywood Wax Museum and Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. That's a good call, Hunt Wolf. You could say bad stuff about anything. Thanks, Mighty Bull, for sure. Support your local live streamer with likes and super chats. We love it. I'm gonna get a longer cable.
We just started live streaming this month, so it's been kind of fun.
We were practicing in December and had a couple of fun trials, but it's really enjoyable now that we figured out how to do 1080p.
So we definitely appreciate the support and the love and everything. Happy to be here with you guys and show you around.
And will be any super chats will go back into the channel.
Alternatively, if you guys have any suggestions or places you want to check out, that works too.
Tell me where the bar is if it's still there. I can imagine Betty Davis coming down here. Like in there was a movie where she all about Eve. Or I love the Hollywood newspaper building, the Hollywood Examiner, which is still there from the Whatever Happened to Baby Jane movie, where she goes to place the ad. Burgess Meredith, I have just some Twilight Zone memories of him. And Minnie Pearl, of course, I remember from Grand Ole Opry.
Definitely not curious.
Stan, maybe you should write a book. There was that guy that wrote a book about the guy that ran a gas station on Hollywood Boulevard in the 40s and 50s.
Hey, thanks for being here, Hans. See you next time.
Thanks, Hans. Appreciate it. So I don't know that we're gonna see the moon because I actually keep feeling like it's misting, like it might rain again. Do you have a weather app? Right? What is his name? Like Jimmy, the gas station guy. The book was really not very well written, to be honest with you, but it was fun to read about Katharine Hepburn. Can you remember me the name of the book? Across from Yes, that market is still there that you're talking about. That's way down though, right? At least she drove her own Rolls Royce. What is his name? Like Randy. This place is still here. The supply sergeant. It is starting to rain. Fun.
Sprinkle.
Sprinkle. All right. Spit. Hey, Christian Sanchez, how did you know we were Monster Jam fans? Just curious.
Your vehicle gets lost in a long list of ads. You wait days and weeks for a serious offer.
He's joking, but no. I've never seen Monster Jam.
You've never seen Monster Jam?
What's that?
No, maybe I was confusing it with Space Jams, but a Monster Jam is a rock song.
Hey, if you're just joining in, thank you for...
Thanks for watching. We're walking in LA. We're live streaming every day in January, which is a couple more days. It's been super fun, so I might try to do it every day in February, but I don't know if I can walk 10 miles every day. I mean, yes, I can, but... Oh, no, thank you so much, though. I love when I get offered a rose to purchase. Yeah, it is good to have a break, but I definitely love Sunday nights. Sunday nights are going to be a must. And Saturday, there were a lot of people, and that was kind of really fun too. So I don't know if I'm going to do it like 3 or 4 days a week. Maybe just 3.
There's a lot of people here now.
My dogs are great. They had their delicious kibble, afternoon salad. I gave them chew before we left, and they're just gonna be alone for a couple hours. Hello, Allie. It's one of the coolest old places on the street. They're closing up here for the night. But every Halloween we come here to get something. And then Lady Love. And then dance shoes.
I've actually bought shoes there before.
You bought dance shoes? Oh, you had boots. Yeah, we used to just have one dog.
Give me some money, man.
And I think we kind of got the other dog for the other dog. So, the sweet dog, the other dog belongs to him.
They're both sweet. One of them just
A little more,
feisty.
his backstory is a little rougher, shall we say. Actually, it's not, but they both have pretty rough backstories. One of them just sounds like a more cautious backstory. Walking in LA in the rain. That is
Sprinkle.
in the sprinkle. It's rain.
It's baby rain.
Baby rain. Baby sprinkles. It's a Raymond Chandler evening. I used to think that was the coolest car when I was a kid, the El Camino. It's part pickup truck, part sedan. Yeah, Raymond Chandler. We kept walking through Raymond Chandler Square. He's a mystery writer, or a detective writer. But I think there's a song by Robin Hitchcock and the Egyptians called Raymond Chandler Evening. I mean, I know that there is. I think he was from LA. He was like the film noir, kind of 40s, right? You know, there are these old videos of people driving like the streets in the 60s and 70s and 50s in LA. I would like to do a side-by-side drive with one of those videos to see performances all the time. Pretty get the rap middle, more of a wicked vinyl. The new Tyler.
Okay. again. My name is Chiro. I represent Foreign Minds and Club Emo. That is CHI_BRO.
CHIBRO.
Thanks, Dan.
Stan, did you ever get a suit from the Hollywood Suit Outlet? Because they have not changed their decor since, gosh, I don't know. They have denim vests. Nobody really wears suits anymore. Like, I kind of feel bad for the Hollywood Suit Outlet. I'm very sorry, Allie, it was loud. So this is the outlet block. Here's the Hollywood Souvenir Outlet. Or you can get that, like, Hollywood mugs where they're missing a letter, so it's Hollywood.
What is 71?
Food truck, which I've not gone to yet. It smells great. It smells awesome. We are definitely not looking for weed on Hollywood Boulevard. That's for tourists.
You don't need to look for weed.
Also,
Weed finds you.
Weed or pizza on Hollywood Boulevard, with one exception we don't usually get. Pizza is good, but expensive. Up there is the Halifax apartment building. Only the X is still lit up. I don't know if Trisha's still out there. I hope she is. We're probably gonna walk by Amoeba, the new Amoeba. Couple blocks, Amoeba.
Don't really need the umbrella anymore.
Just stopped light raining.
You don't want to buy me flowers?
I don't have any cash. It rained for a couple seconds, or light rain for a couple sprinkled for a couple seconds. It kind of stopped. I almost had to take my umbrella out. Hi Trisha, that was premature, but we're definitely coming up to Amoeba. Maybe 4 blocks, city blocks, in a long crosswalk.
Thanks for joining us again. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you're enjoying what you're watching. Feel free to hop on the chat.
We're walking in LA. This pizza place is kind of good, but I think I had a weird experience here one time. I've never been to a psychic in LA, but one time I let somebody read my tarot cards right before a vacation in actually the subway station up here. It was not a good tarot card reading. Vacation was great though.
Said you were gonna. Dude.
No, not.
I can't tell if you're like asking us if we're looking for gay dudes or if we're the gay dudes.
Right,
But,
can you clarify that?
But not tonight. Right?
So you guys, if you haven't already, Wicked's playing at the Pantages Theater, and I hear it's a really good time.
I know, but like, I know. We're not afraid.
Also, we can delete comments.
We're not afraid to ban people either. We don't want to, but like, sometimes you gotta lay it down.
Or throw it back a little. This is like the slipperiest part of the sidewalk, by the way.
We're here to keep it light, positive, fun,
And fresh.
heartwarming. We're here to be kind to each other.
Occasional irreverence, because, you know, gay dudes, right?
I think it's a live show.
It's the play, the musical.
We have not seen Wicked
And I don't
in
think
any
I'm
shape or
gonna.
form. You never know. One day it'll find you.
If it's meant to be, one day Wicked will find me. Boring ASF.
Oh, to each their own, right? I'm sure somebody loves it.
My microphone is getting super wet now.
We're live streaming. We're here to keep it.
Keep it light ASF. I don't know what ASF is, but as fun. So Amoeba Music is right.
I mean, they're not wrong. Like it's not an insult at this point. So
That's trolling. Okay, well, you could probably do better than
he
that.
just said two gay dudes.
Two gay men here. I definitely spent part of my life not being able to admit that or being afraid to say that, so I'm really not, I don't give a shit anymore. Pardon my expletive. So, Amoeba Music has changed its name to Amo Musi. Just kidding, Trisha. It's still Amoeba Music. And no matter when you come here, it's always slamming.
You're also watching.
Also, we got rid of that person, I think.
Umbrella, guys. Umbrella. You don't need umbrella for that camera?
We're good, man. Thanks, man. I got it.
Exactly.
I mean, the funny thing is the guy was here watching it too, so which is hilarious. It's also like not an insult. I don't find that an insult at all when someone says two gay dudes.
I love the courtyard here. I heard
But we're also not here for the trolls, and we're not afraid to ban people, so appreciate the rest of you.
No, it's been awesome actually. Seeing some of the same people every day. It's really great.
Oh yeah, of course.
Sorry, wait.
You going straight or you want to go right?
We're gonna dip down back to Sunset Boulevard.
Swipe the nasty sand. Don't need my sand. Absolutely. Hey, Tecate time. Hope you're having a Tecate time.
Oh, I just dropped my umbrella, which I might could open actually.
Yeah, your phone's getting kind of wet. Well, we appreciate the support from the rest of y'all.
I'm like double umbrellaed up. We should have bought an umbrella from that guy. That was a big deluxe umbrella. I need like one of those golfing umbrellas.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for watching.
We have like the totes sized umbrella that you can like fit in your pocket, which pretty good. But for this, I need a giant golf umbrella. Probably that will make it blow away. Okay.
Sorry, I'm not the best camera.
What's that? Sure. Haters gonna hate. Good time at Davy Wayne's is still open. Oh, sorry.
Oh, haha. Nice. I hope you have a great dinner, or I hope the dinner was great.
Oh my god, serious topics. Can I ask you a serious question? So you watched Severance, right? I watched Severance too. Recently I caught up with the first 2 episodes of Severance. I completely forgot the last season because it was so long ago. I fell asleep during the 2nd episode of Severance and woke up during Silo, which is also about people living underground, and was totally effing confused. I thought Severance had kind of like taken a turn.
Watch out for the scooter. Where?
Well, Madison has an ID, so she can also get.
I forgot who the lady from Parks and Rec was in Silo. I don't know if Silo is any good. It was just really confusing to me at the moment.
It's actually not raining that bad. It's really just like a light sprinkle at this point.
I think they're both creepy shows, for sure. There's another show I keep getting a commercial for on YouTube called The Hunting Game, which again, it looks like people in a silo I don't know if they're, what do they call that? When they like tell you about something before they tell you it.
Foreshadow?
No, like they tell us about UFOs before they actually tell us.
Oh, soft disclosure.
Yeah, I don't know if the silo thing and Severance are all soft disclosure for our future. But I'm not living underground for sure.
The trailer, right. I was thinking trailer too. It's definitely dystopian.
Dystopian?
That's a word that I use a lot on the street.
It's definitely, yeah, I hope it's not soft disclosure because I really don't want to be living underground. Looks like we got a little raindrop on the cute effect. I'm gonna try to wipe my lens. Go. Oh, soft discourse also works. Yes, I saw Blast from the Past. Hilarious. Like the Rip Van Winkle kind of story.
Sorry,
Actually,
the wind. A little bit of wind here.
I keep thinking my umbrella is gonna get like sucked away or like reversed. I think I'm gonna watch The Substance tonight, actually. It'll be the only Oscar movie I watch, actually.
We actually walked here, Trisha, which is very on brand for us. So we are walking back.
We only drove because Venice is 12 miles away. But I don't know if you remember when we were at the end of Route 66 yesterday. On the Hollywood, on the Santa Monica
Wait, hold
Pier.
on. Is Wallace behind you? Shitty to know. Hold on. Is Wallace on Sunset behind you? I'm not sure, is it?
Is it a bar or a hotel? That's the Hanover Hollywood. But we are by the Palladium, El Centro, in Sunset.
Okay.
It is kind of a shitty night out, but we love the rain because it's so rare.
Yeah, the condos to your left, I believe, right there.
Oh.
Us too. Happy to have rain. Honestly.
It was really exciting to drive my car in the rain and get a free wash. Hey B, thanks for joining. We will go to Franklin Village. Absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely love suggestions, so we'll definitely try to check that out
I've walked through it a couple.
on stream.
I've walked through it already on the stream, I think.
Oh, 180, that's what you meant, sorry.
Oh, do you want a 180? Did I miss the 180?
No, we
Oh.
did a little bit, but you could do another one. I didn't understand.
I'm on a little, we're on like a tiny bit of a delay.
Appreciate that, Trisha. Definitely, hate to do the YouTube thing, but you know how it is. The likes and subscribes definitely help us out, help get our channel out there, and we definitely appreciate it. Appreciate everyone here tonight too. Love to see it.
And I actually kind of love walking in the rain. I had a bigger coat on earlier, which kept getting wet. That's excellent. I can't see when people subscribe because we're using the
But we do see every day that we are getting more subs, and we really appreciate anyone that has subbed.
yeah, thank you so much.
And like also the people that keep showing up to the streams, that really means a lot to us too. And we remember each and every one of you, so thanks for being here.
Hey, welcome from Hamburg, Germany. Thank you so much. We are walking in Hollywood, and when they say it never rains in California, they're wrong.
So living in California my whole life, I love rain any chance we get it. Some people would say this is terrible weather. I think this is great.
I think it's like a change up, so I
Love
kind of
it.
love it. I love a mix up.
I love the way LA looks too when it's wet.
And also, like, we're walking down a pretty boring block, but look how nice this looks, right? Glossy sidewalks.
Look at that
glossy
ray tracing.
streets. The ray tracing is on fleek.
It's very relaxing.
I was listening to some really good music while driving today. That was kind of a little perfect for the rain.
What's everybody's like rainy day soundtrack or whatever? Like what do you like to listen to? Is there a song or an album or an artist, or what's the playlist vibe? Colors are way more vivid. Love it.
I love Sade for sure. For any day. I was listening to Saint Etienne. They have a new album, and I don't remember what it's called because, you know, I didn't go to the record store to buy it. And that was great to listen to. Oh, I like. I don't know why I'm not walking under. Sorry about that. Pink Floyd's great for a rainy day for sure. Kate Bush first album, or second album, maybe the first album.
Definitely happy to have some rain.
And it's definitely helping with the fires for sure. I just want to like step out of the rain for 1 second and enjoy it.
I like some like trip hop, like Portishead, some Massive Attack. The music from Silent Hill video game series. Good for some rain. Hey, Focus.
Hey, Focused. We were just over in that area yesterday on our way to Venice. No, we were over by Crenshaw
I
and
know,
Slauson.
I was like, motor.
Thank you so much for joining. or subscribing.
Just taking a little break.
My hand is starting to cramp from holding the umbrella and the gimbal. I'm not complaining.
You can hold it.
The umbrella or the gimbal? Alright, awesome. I think it's near the umbrella. Well, I could hold one umbrella. Or Here Comes the Rain Again by the Eurythmics if we're looking for rain named songs. Sorry, we're just doing a little microphone adjusting. I saw a guy who had it clipped onto his glasses.
GTA San Andreas. Definitely love
GTA.
oh yeah, just seeing Los Angeles in GTA 5 or San Andreas. It's definitely a vibe.
It's weird how it kind of just like buffs along sometimes. I want it to be a little bit lower. For sure, Witness Wainwright's a classic. I like the Smiths when it rains, or the Cocteau Twins.
I think I remember that. They don't see us. They don't see us.
Well, they do now. Oh, I also like the Beatles. A New Order. One particular New Order album. Oh my God, we love The Cure. Have you heard The Cure's new album?
Also, Depeche Mode.
Depeche Mode was really big in California. Here's one of our hundreds
They
of
still are.
Netflix. I have seen the rain now. Perfect circle.
I definitely know that circle of bands. Christopher, Perfect Circle, Tool.
Don't
I
you
mean, I
have a
listened to
t-shirt?
them. That was my brother's shirt, actually, that I ended up with. A Perfect Circle shirt, I think.
Of course, Echo and the Bunnymen. Lloyd Cole and the Commotions also. Greatest hits. There we go, my umbrella flipped. Simple Minds. The Everly Brothers. The Rhythm of the Falling Rain. That's the song that popped into my head this morning. I'm not that old, but look at my poor umbrella. It is flipped backwards or upside down. You know, I feel like the Cars have been forgotten, and they were so great, kind of a a combo of rock and synthesizers. I love Blondie any day of the week. Thank you so much for fixing my umbrella. I love Cure the any day of the week also. Across the street over here. Oh, I love Fleetwood Mac anytime also. I occasionally oh, I thought it was the Everly Brothers, The Falling Rain. Shoes that I never get to wear and hence never have gotten to break in.
Go straight or right?
We should go straight. I mean right, this way. Looks like the beginning of, and meanwhile at the evil Netflix studios, it's all covered in rain.